Here's a question. What if the answer to today's biggest environmental problems is hidden in our past? Long before sustainable was a trend, ancient India had eco friendly living down to an art. From rainwater storing places to eco farming methods, they cracked codes we are still trying to figure out. Let's explore how these practices could be the solution we need today. First up, water conservation. Imagine it's 1,000 years ago and you are in Gujarat, standing before Rani Ki Vav stepwell. This isn't just a water reservoir. It is a work of art, cool and inviting during scorching summers. People would gather here not only to fetch water, but to connect and even escape the heat. Or picture Rajasthan's dryland. Legend has it that a king named Bappa Rawal saw his people struggling for water and ordered the creation of a massive lake. Today, that lake, Pichola in Udaipur, still quenches the thirst of the city. These weren't just reservoirs, they were lifelines that could still teach modern cities a thing or two. Why do you think organic farming is a new trend? Our ancestors might disagree. In ancient India, farming was naturally organic. Farmers would enrich the soil with panchgavya, a mix of cow products they considered sacred, which also happens to be packed with nutrients. And in Tamil Nadu, farmers practiced Kaduveti, a controlled burn to clear field, which renewed the soil's nutrient without chemicals. Each village has its own method, each rooted in their unique environment. These techniques were tailored to keep the earth healthy, not exploit it. Imagine how resilient our food systems could be if we combine these ancient wisdom with modern knowledge. And have you ever wondered how ancient homes stayed cool without air conditioning? In Kerala, houses were called Naluketus, were built with open courtyards that worked as natural cooling system. Imagine a home where design does the work, keeping it cool and cozy without relying on gadgets. And in North India, thick walls made up of mud and stone acted like natural insulators. Homes weren't built to stand out, they were designed to blend in, using local materials that were both cost effective and eco friendly. In today's age, the energy guzzling buildings, these practices could be the game changer. Now let's talk about forest. Ancient India didn't just have forest, it had sacred groves. Communities like Khasi in Meghalaya viewed these patches as sacred and never harmed a single tree or creature within them. Imagine seeing a forest as a temple. And these groves became rich in biodiversity, creating habitats for plant and animals that might not have survived elsewhere. It's mind blowing. By simply respecting land, we created mini ecosystem that flourished for centuries. What if we treated our modern forest with the same reverence? And even festivals were eco-friendly. Every home had a tulsi plant in the courtyard, not just for blessing, but because tulsi purifies the air. Or consider Van Mahotsav, where people planted trees to mark celebrations. Back then, a ritual wasn't just symbolic, it was direct way to care for earth. And here's a heartwarming one. Some villages celebrated weddings by planting mango trees, marking new beginnings with a fresh life. Imagine if today's celebration came with their own tree planting tradition. So, what we can learn from all this ancient wisdom? Water conservation, organic farming, eco friendly architecture, it's all about respecting nature. These aren't just relics for past, they are solutions for our future. Imagine bringing these age old ideas into our lives today. By reviving these practices, we are not just honoring our heritage, we are building a greener future. Who's ready to join in? Thanks for watching. If these stories inspired you, like this video, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for more tales of ancient India's wisdom that could transform our future.